welcome back to my channel. Here's a present for you guys. Holiday hug! Gosh guys, I can't believe it is almost Christmas already. I remember when this year started.
Where am I live? Like, it's literally flashed before my eyes.
For the holidays, I decided to find some really fun DIYs and hacks for you guys to get you through the holidays. And I interrupt this intro to tell you guys this video was sponsored by Clinique. So thank you Clinique, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, if you guys do any of these, don't forget to tag me when you do these things. I love seeing your craft. But hold up, if you guys aren't part of my fam yet here already, I encourage you guys to join. It is so simple, just click the subscribe button. And fam is definitely one of the most important things for me during Christmas, so welcome guys. Oh my gosh guys, we are actually going to be drawing the 3 MacBook Air competitions. And here are the winners. Yay! Congratulations! And it can't be Christmas without a giveaway, so I'm actually giving away another MacBook Air for a lucky winner. And to enter, it is so simple. Just click the subscribe button and join the family because it is a thank you gift. The second thing you need to do is be part of my vlog squad, which means subscribe to my vlog channel, which is linked down below. That's pretty much it. It is so simple. If we can get this video to 150,000 thumbs up, that would literally make my Christmas. I know you guys can do it. You guys rock. But without further ado, let's get straight to the video. Let's go! I've always loved snow globes, but snow jars are also so fun, and you can actually make your own super easily. All you need is a mason jar, some Christmas tree ornaments, and fake snow. Simply glue your tree onto the lid with hot glue, then fill your mason jar with a bit of fake snow. Screw on the lid, and now you're ready for the best thing. Flip the mason jar upside down. The snow falls to the bottom of the jar and covers the tree on the way down, so it really looks like it's snowing in our mini Christmas world. You can experiment with different jar shapes and sizes as well, like this one. So definitely have fun with this DIY and make it your own. Forget about me, I understand what we're fighting. Did you hate it when you're trying to take a Christmas picture, but all the wrapping and rubbish from the presents are in the background? It can ruin a perfectly good picture. So instead, just take a carefully opened present box or some leftover wrapping and wrap up a large container or your bin for all the rubbish, and it'll blend in with your Christmas background. No ugly bins in sight. Don't have instant snow? You can actually make your own by using the inside of a nappy. It's called sodium polyacrylate, which are also in Orbeez. It basically absorbs water like crazy and expands like 100 times its original size. Just sprinkle it wherever you like and add water. Or you could drop it all over the floor like me. It's so easy and so fun to watch grow. I could seriously do this a million times just to see it grow in front of my eyes. Just look at how it covers this Christmas scene. So if you find this stuff at your local store, then that's great. But if you can't, you can always get some from the inside of nappies. Just so unexpected. Christmas is probably the most snap happy time of the year, and you never really know when your picture is being taken, so expect to be caught off guard a few times. But one thing you can control is how your skin looks, and a great way to make this easier is to use a 2-in-1 product. Clinique's Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer is a 2-in-1, so there's no need for a separate concealer anymore, and your concealer shade will always be on point. This also means that the coverage is amazing and buildable, but it also feels really light. And this doe foot applicator means you have total control and can apply as much or as little foundation as you like. Also, the foundation doesn't dry super quickly, so it gives you enough time to blend it in, which is me because I can be such a slow blender sometimes. And once it's blended, the color will melt into your perfect shade. The foundation finish is incredibly matte, so you don't turn out super shiny in photos, which is literally my problem all the time, and it's suitable for dry, normal, and combination skin, which is me. Aren't sure what shade you are? Visit your local Clinique counter to get your shade match. There are 20 shades to choose from, and they'll also gift you with a complimentary 7-day supply of any foundation. So Merry Christmas from Clinique. This costs $27, which is so cost effective because you won't need to buy a separate concealer. In love with this, guys. It's not Christmas without Santa, and what better way is there to dress up a party cup than with a Santa costume? This DIY is super easy. All you need is a red party cup, some black ribbon, a button, and some gold paint. First, paint your button gold. You may need a few coats and then let it dry, or you can just find a gold button in the store. Measure out a strip of black ribbon by wrapping it around the cup and cut it to size. And then when your button is dry, hot glue it right into the middle of the ribbon and then glue the ribbon onto the cup. Then simply glue the ends together to finish it off, and that's it. This DIY is so simple but completely changes your boring cups into something bright and festive at your holiday party, and it's great because there's no washing up. I'd make a whole row of these side by side and I think it'd look epic. There's something really comforting about hot chocolate, and I've got a great way to add some Christmas spirit to yours this coming holiday. Connect 3 marshmallows by using the craft sticks so they form a head, chest, and pelvis. Stick 2 arms and legs into the bottom 2 pieces, then a tiny piece of carrot for the nose, or you can use candy corn as well. Use some chocolate icing to draw some buttons, eyes, and a mouth, and you're done. I made my first one sad by accident. I was hoping mine would look a little bit more like Olaf and a little less weird, but it's okay. I like weird. So go ahead and give your snowman an awesome hot chocolate bath and you're done. Hot chocolate plus marshmallows. Sign me up. Well, I would have enjoyed it if Mia didn't get to this first. In order to make these amazing light decorations, you'll need a mason jar, some book wrapping, frosted glass spray, some ribbons and bells, and an LED candle. Trace an outline of anything you like onto the book wrapping. I drew an angel, but you can write a letter or anything you want. Cut it out carefully and then stick it onto your mason jar. Take your frosted glass spray and spray a light coat onto the jar and rotate the jar so you can coat all of it. Try to do this in a ventilated space, which is not what I did and I regret. When it's dry, simply peel off your sticker and you should be left with something like this. Now tie some bells onto your ribbon ends and then tie this around the neck of your jar. Put an LED candle inside and close the lid and we're done. I also did this with a Christmas tree design, a star shape, and I love how they all turned out. Did you know you can make the cutest gift box out of toilet paper roll? This hack is great for giving people smaller gifts when you aren't sure how to wrap them, or to make a small candy gift box. Just take a toilet paper roll, squash it flat, and then fold the edges in until they overlap like this. Then put your gift inside. You can do some candy or anything else you would like before closing off the other side by folding it in. Then use some wrapping paper and ribbon to wrap it up and you're done. So now you have a solution for all those small gifts that are too hard to wrap. These cute trees are a great way to decorate the dinner table during the holidays. In order to make a delicate cone-shaped Christmas tree, you'll need some twine, brochure paper, hot glue, and some decorative stars. The first thing you need to do is twist the magazine paper into a cone shape and then tape it in place. Then use scissors to cut the base of the cone so it's flat, and also a small slit on the bottom of the cone. Take your twine and put the end through the small slit to hold it in place, and then just keep wrapping and wrapping until you get to the top. Next, take hot glue and basically just glue the whole thing together using various patterns. I kind of just went up and down the tree. Try not to glue this directly onto the paper because then it won't come off. I saw a lot of tutorials saying you should use Mod Podge or glue or cornstarch, but these ended up sticking to the paper too much and didn't really work for me. When it's dry, just take your tree off the cone and it should look like this. Next, take your decorative stars and put a tiny bit of hot glue on them and just stick them kind of randomly on your tree. I put a star on the top as well, and then you're done. I've tried a few different colors and sizes and they all turned out looking amazing. I love how delicate and intricate these trees look, and they just give off a different kind of vibe compared to standard trees, and I think they're really elegant. So we probably all have received festive socks at some point. Perhaps it wasn't the best present, but actually if you don't wear yours, they could be perfect cup warmers. All you need to do is just cut the sock in half, flip it inside out, and sew the end closed. And that's pretty much it. You made yourself an awesome festive cup warmer. And then I sewed the corners together in the middle like this. It'll keep your drinks nice and warm in the holidays and also protect your hands from getting burnt. It just makes your drinks look so much more cozy as well. I I don't know about you, but I think life's too short for boring napkins. So here's a hack that can turn a simple napkin into a Christmas tree. Just find the corner of the napkin with all the loose folds, fold the first corner up to the top, and then keep folding the corners up, leaving an even gap between each of them until you get to the last sheet. And turn the napkin over and fold down the top to create a triangle. Use the fold as a guide to fold the edges in to form a cone shape. And turn it over and fold each triangle sheet upwards whilst tucking the edge under the triangle above. When you finish, it'll look something like this. Pretty neat, right? So have a go and impress your friends next time at the dinner table.
Nothing is as bad as you think, even when you're pulling at the seams.
These crystal shapes are perfect as Christmas tree decorations. And all you need is some borax, pipe cleaners, mason jars, popsicle sticks, and string. Bend the pipe cleaners into any shape you like. I decided to make a bunch of stars because they're so cute. And then attach it to the popsicle with a string. Take 2 cups of boiling water and add half a cup of borax and mix it until it's all melted. Pour this into a mason jar and then hang your pipe cleaners inside. Just make sure that they aren't touching the side. After 6 to 24 hours, they should look like this. The borax basically forms crystals around the pipe cleaners as the water cools down, and I think they look so pretty. Let's eat some Santas. A great and healthy Christmas snack are strawberry Santas. You need some fresh strawberries, some thickened cream, and some black sesame or poppy seeds. First, you need to whisk the cream until it forms stiff peaks so it can hold its shape. My cat totally sniffed out the cream and came running. Then spoon the cream into a piping container or bag. Then cut the stem off the strawberry so it has a flat base to stand on, and cut off the tip in a triangle shape. Add some buttons. Make Santa's face by piping some cream onto the cut surface and then replace the tip of the strawberry back on, which becomes his Santa hat. And a pom-pom with the remaining cream. Finally, put 2 poppy seeds onto the cream to make his eyes. This is definitely the cutest way to have a strawberries and cream. If you do this for a whole pack of strawberries, you'll end up with a strawberry Santa family, which you then murder. I mean eat. Honestly, I took my eyes off Mia for a second and this is what happened. R.I.P. Santa, you were too young. Wrapping paper can be a pain to store if it keeps unraveling, so a great hack is actually just to take a toilet paper roll, cut it in half, and then pop it onto your wrapping paper to keep it in place. And the great thing is you won't need to use sticky tape, which usually sticks to the wrapping paper and ruins it when you try and peel it off. But if the toilet roll is too loose, you can sticky tape that together so it doesn't ruin the wrapping paper. Plus, I think it looks kind of cool. If you don't have a wreath or want to change, you can hack together your own wreath from a clothes hanger and Christmas baubles. Just bend the clothes hanger into a circular shape and then untwist the ends of the clothes hanger with some pliers. Take your baubles and just thread them onto the wire. Try to change up the colors and shapes as you go. I happen to pick this red and silver combination, but you can use as many colors as you like. Pack the baubles tightly as you go and they'll start to bunch up, and when you're done, it should look something like this. I left a small space for some Christmas foliage, which I just secured in place with hot glue. And then you're done. It's so pretty and it's definitely a nice change to the usual wreath I see every day, and it comes with a built-in hook. And guys, it looks pretty expensive even though you made it yourself. And instead of hanging your wreath with tape or nails, which could damage your door, you can actually hang it with a stick-on wall hanger. Just tie some ribbon or string around your wreath and then place the wall hanger upside down on the other side of the door and loop the string around it. It'll hold the wreath perfectly and you won't need to damage your door to do it. If If you're tired of your old Christmas lights and want a bit of a change, you can spice it up with some table tennis balls from your local dollar store. For this hack, just simply make a small hole in your table tennis ball with a sharp pair of scissors, just big enough for the light to go through, and push it through. Mine fits super snugly without needing anything else, but you can use a small amount of hot glue to secure it if you want. This casts a really gentle light instead of the usual bright harsh light that the fairy lights give off, so it's a really nice soft feeling, which I absolutely love. A great way to protect your delicate Christmas baubles is to put them in an egg carton. That way you won't have to worry about them getting squashed and damaged when you pack up all your Christmas decorations. Extremely useful, right? Christmas lights can be such a pain to pack away, and most of the time it just ends up being a huge tangled mess. A great hack is to use a coat hanger and just wrap it around that. It's so easy to store, and you can even hang it up, and the next time you want to use it, you won't be spending ages trying to untangle it first. A great way to make sensory snow is simply to use some baking soda and shaving cream. Just mix the two ingredients together and you'll start to create this awesome snow that feels so realistic. It smells great and it's even cold to touch. You can play with it just like this, or even make snowballs and have a snowball fight. The best thing about this snow is that you can make it erupt by using some vinegar and spray it all over your snow, or what I did was just pour it straight on because I wanted it to explode. Did you learn anything new today? If you did, don't forget to let me know and hashtag Wengie when you actually do it. During the week, I'm going to miss you guys so much, so let's hang out on my social medias. So here they are. Don't forget to follow me as I post random things during the week. So until next week, I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Love you!